Hi folks. Final Fantasy VII Remake is a retelling of the original 20 plus years ago, hitting all the main story beats whilst also including some pretty heavy meta from other games that I've never even played. More on that later. The graphics are pretty much 20.777 out of 10 for our last gen game, and the voice acting is superb. If you played the original, the cast selection sounds like they would sound in my head to match the character's dialogue, and retains the campy elements as well.
Avalanche!
Local florist.
Lab rat dog.
Every female character bats their eyes at Cloud, except for Kyrie, and Cloud isn't horny for any of them. He just makes anime noises. Aerith is more adorable than ever, and I can't decide if I'm Team Tifa anymore. Onto the story. These Whisper characters, or flocks of Dementors, start appearing whenever hints of the story starts to change, along with black feathers, and that sets in motion the crazy we're pretty much going to see throughout the game. We see moments of the ending from the original scattered in brief pauses of the 60 plus hours in game, such as Cloud laying Aerith in water, materia falling from her, meteor crashing, and Red 13 running around with his cat dog kids. During the final battle with giant whispers and a Sephiroth in his one-winged form, black feathers anyone? Who actually puts up a fight this time, we discover Sephiroth was trying to change the course of the future events by manipulating Cloud in the game. The story ends with a huge battle against Fates of Time, in which you fight your iterations of your characters to change the course of the timeline. Once they succeed, it reveals that Zack is alive. Seriously, who the fuck is Zack? If you never played the original, and even if you had outside of Crisis Core, who the fuck is he? He survives his final standoff, and it ends bringing tears to our eyes to know that things are going to change and where we're headed now, because they can take the story wherever they want. My quote, not theirs. No, they said it. More on Zack, because I didn't know much about him other than what was showed in the original game, so I researched the lore. Turns out he gives a pretty heavy death speech that gives way to Cloud's persona while he was trying to process everything going big bad, and is given the Buster Sword from Zack as well when Zack died protecting him before Cloud gets to Midgar. Also, he's Aerith's former lover. Maybe new lover all over? Because what was old is new again, as the saying goes. Does she still love him? Are you still Team Tifa? So many questions and 3 more games to complete before we find out. I give this game 48 out of 10 because that's how old I'll be when the final game comes out. But seriously, the game is the best. I mean the best of